America has only 5% of the world's population, and yet we have over 67% of the world's documented serial killers since they started keeping numbers. Well over 2,700, and that's a chilling statistic. In addition, the FBI estimates that at any given time there are 25 to 50 serial killers operating in this country. So with all of these serial killers, with all of this carnage, one name it floats to the top. It's Ted Bundy. People seem to know Ted Bundy. And the reason, I think, is he taps into our deepest, darkest, primal fear that the person next to you is ultimately unknowable. Because Bundy defied the stereotype of what is a serial killer. He was good looking, he was charming, people liked him, women were attracted to him. He could have had a career in politics or law, and yet he had this horrible, vicious, dark side. And so Bundy himself said, you'll hear it in the tapes, that, you know, killers don't come out of the shadows with long fangs dripping in blood. You know, that means they're not easily identifiable. We want to think that serial killers are easy to identify and then we can avoid them. But the truth is the opposite, particularly with Bundy. He defied all expectations of what a serial killer is. So that was a reason to take a look at it again, because the story's been told before. But what makes this Netflix series, I think, new and fresh and so fascinating is we came across these audio tapes, Bundy's final interview with authors Stephen Michaud and Hugh Ainsworth. And in this interview, it's entering into the mind of the killer to understand how somebody could be so deceptive, so manipulative, and what makes him tick. And I think it'll be utterly fascinating for people. The other reason, it's the 30th anniversary of Bundy's execution. He was executed January 24th, 1989. Today we are living in an environment where we seem to have an insatiable appetite for true crime programming. And I think the reason is it goes all the way back to the Bundy trial in Miami in 1979. It was the first time that cameras were allowed into a courtroom. It was the first time a murder trial was televised. And Bundy, because he was becoming a celebrity, he's really our first perverse serial killer celebrity.